Alrighty, that stuff ought to have had time enough to dry now, so let's put this last piece on here. I say the last piece, you know what I mean. Let's finish this up. It ain't really the last piece, but you know where we're headed. So what I wanted to be able to do is push this bottom in without the top popping out. It needs to come into roughly about there. That's not too bad. I've got these. I've actually got screws that I got from the company, or it came from the company. And it may be that my own screws would be better. These look like they could rust. And I'd rather put screws that won't rust, so go out and get some of mine. So I think what needs to happen here, this is probably in about the right place, but this rod up under here is bent. Let me show you that. See, this side glues to that. And I could glue that to that, and that actually works pretty good for this latch here, because the latch works perfectly on this door latch. But this piece here underneath is bent. The piece that holds it is bent. What needs to happen is this needs to bend back, and this needs to open up a little more. And I might can do that without removing the whole thing. If I could get the right grip on this bottom piece, I could bend it back enough to be able to straighten the top piece. I'd have to bend it anyway if I was to take it off, because the screw is covered up by the bend. So if I bring this in here, pull that back some, like that, then this piece is going to need to come out like this, sort of. Let's see how close we are. So I'm going to bring my chair around. We're going to work on that a little more, see if we can make it better. That's pretty close. In fact, I can see the old line where the old one used to sit right there. What I'm going to do next is, you guessed it, some JB Weld. I'm going to take some JB Weld and we're going to put it here and we're going to press that into shape. And I'm going to open this door. And I'm going to take this off while we apply. Oh, and I'm going to put one more screw right here, just for the little added security of this back piece here. These new JB Weld things, they're calling them JB Quick. I don't know if that's any different than regular JB Weld, or if they've just changed the name. I went online to look, and there was a lot of different JB Weld products, and I know that when I was down in Georgia, Bill gave me some that was actually clear. So it could be that JB Weld just has a lot of different products, and this is the one that my store carried. In my case, I wanted it to be quick, because I've done a lot here, and it all needed to be done a little at a time, over time. I mean, I needed to, put some on and walk away and let that dry, come back, put some more on, walk away, let that set up, come back. I've done quite a lot of reattaching and shaping. And if I have a little left over, and I'm pretty sure I got another partial tube of this out in the barn, I may get some more and put, I see a little bit of place right here as a kind of a stress crack. I might put a little bit right there. But it just about ran through two tubes of this stuff. I'm trying to get about all of this out of here, because I'm going to need about all of it, I think, for this. Alright, I think that one's done for. I'm going to put in the black stuff. Mix it up and spread it up and down that little strip right there. Okay. Oh, there you go. Well, I think what I need here is something to prop against that to keep a little pressure on that. When the door closes, it doesn't touch that. It just closes next to it. Oh, you know what I can do? I got this tape left over that I was talking about earlier. This 10X stronger than steel fiber fix tape. That'll put that on it, and that would hold it. Wouldn't have to try and prop something up against it. It's amazing how good this stuff is. This piece here's already been stuck to something and pulled off, and stuck to something else and pulled off. You see, I can put it right there and pull it over to here. That will hold that firm. I'll put another piece down there. One thing about this stuff, you can't tear it. You have to cut it. I partially cut one. I thought, you know how with like duct tape, you just tear it in two. Yeah, you won't tear this stuff in two. Cut's easy enough. But if you try to tear it in two, you'll find out right quick it's not an option. Yeah, pull that down good and hard and tight there, right on the bottom. Hold that, and then we'll pull that off after it's dry. So there. That's as good as that's going to get. I did mention taking a little of this JB Weld. If I got a half a smidge left over. There's some little stress cracks up here. So, what else?